The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Right to the air goes Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston was the intended target, and now it's second down. You talk about this Lions defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. To throw is Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, here's the run with Cook. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. Throwing Nix. That'll be complete to Cook. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Working out of the gun is Nix. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. No score after 1 on EA Sports. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To throw, here's Nix. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great play there. His 9th. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at about the 32. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. And I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. To throw is Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. But Goff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. That's complete to Laporta. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This is caught. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Gibbs is into the end zone. A touchdown Lions. Christopher Dunn on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Nix to the air. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And this will be caught at the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Nix once more. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's Nix. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Nix from the shotgun. This one complete to Coleman. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now it's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Goff. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Now Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Back to throw, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That is caught. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That is caught by Laporta. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Head off to Gibbs, headed right here. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Goff. And it's caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown from 10 yards out. And the Lions are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across across midfield.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
He's back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. And these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down.
He'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, what a play. You got to use one of those timeouts.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Cook up the gut. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Cook again.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
You can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Big play looming here. This is 3rd and 7 with a
It's Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. He knocks through his 3rd field goal of the game, and this one is the one that decides it. And the Bills are going to get out of here winners.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for the Bills, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, there will be no perfect season here as the win streak to start the year ends at 11. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons.